Welcome to Module 15 in Chapter 18. Here in Chapter 18, we're going to be discussing, again, the older adult, but we're going to be focusing on the social and cognitive changes that they are facing. In Erikson's stages of development, this would be the stage where he would be talking about integrity versus despair. So this is a stage where many older people will be reflecting on their life and their accomplishments, not necessarily making new beginnings, but focusing on are they really happy with where they've come and what they've achieved, or do they feel a sense of loss or a sense of lack of accomplishment? And that can be very difficult for some, especially as they go through major life changes, as they start entering things like retirement and family changes, sometimes social changes in where they might live. This can be huge because, remember, they have decided who they are and who they were, and then that changes. So they are no longer a school teacher, they are a retired school teacher, and so that may look very different for them. They may also start to encounter losses of peers, losses of family members that were older than them, changes in jobs, maybe changes in home, people may downsize, things like that. So this can be a very, very difficult time as the self-concept starts to change. So who am I now? So if I was a teacher and I put a lot, but now who am I? What does a retired school teacher mean? What I have to find new meaning or a new purpose or a new thing. And some will be really great at that. You know, I'm a grandma, or now I'm an artist, or I took up a part-time job, or some won't because they, had a lot invested in this other thing, and they have a difficult time trying to figure out who they are now. We do want to focus in this chapter on things like well-being for health and mental health as well as, again, some of the changes that the older adult may encounter, including those vocational changes and relationship changes, as their children are now emerging probably into middle adulthoods and maybe moving away, again, change of location, change in where you live. Some people will lose a spouse. That can be huge in their lives, and really focusing on ways that we can help people through successful aging. Because, again, hopefully this is a stage that we will all get to, and every stage has its challenges. Every stage has its difficulties. What is the way that we can help people who come into this stage to honor who they are and the wisdom, and find those connections and keep those family connections and stay with everybody in the way that's best for everyone, so that they go into those later stages and enjoy every second of it. So there's a lot of really good stuff here in Chapter 18. I do hope you enjoy it, and I will see you back for Module 16.